L stands for Landry. E stands for Aaron. Okay, let's get into the video. We're going to be talking about the ancient Egypt world. Right? Yep. The ancient history stretches from when the first cities developed around 300,000 BCE to the fall of powers such as the Roman Empire and Han China in the 1st century CE. This is just the big thing. I read the bottom. What word do you want to start with? This one. Okay. The first civilizations. Fertile soil, warm climate, and an ample supply of water with agriculture and a stone working technology allowed the first urban civilizations to develop. The earliest is thought to have flourished Mesopotamia, modern day Iran, around 3,500 BCE. No, Aaron. Can I put the other one? Fine. You can just play a song. Thank you. For all the factors that help civilizations grow, water was perhaps the most important. The earliest known civilization was born in Sumer in southern Mesopotamia in the fertile region between the rivers Tigris and Euphrates. The Sumerians were drawn to the area they settled in because of the abundance of fresh water the rivers provided. A thriving trading center of the Sumerian civilization Uruk is generally considered to be the world's first city. It boasted 6 miles defense walls and a population that numbered between 400,000 and 80,000 at the height of its glory in 2,800 BCE. Other Sumerian cities that Nippur, Lagash, and Kish. Probably the most important Sumerian invention was the wheel, followed by the development of cuneiform writing. The first pyramids. Just as the Sumerians depended on the rivers Tigris and Euphrates, the Egyptian civilization could not have come into extinction without the Nile. The water from the Nile flooded the plains for 6 months annually, leaving behind a nutrient-rich layer of thick black silt. This meant that the early Egyptians could cultivate crops including grains and fruit and vegetables. Around 340 BCE, 2 Egyptian kingdoms flourished: Upper Egypt and the Nile Valley, and Lower Egypt to the north. Some 300 years later, King Narmer unified the 2 kingdoms, establishing Memphis as the capital of United Egypt. It was near Memphis at Saqqara that the step pyramid was designed by Imhotep, one of the King Djoser's most trusted advisors, as a tomb house to the corpse of his royal master. More than 130 pyramids followed. The first most significant of these were the Great Pyramid constructed at Giza for Khufu, who reigned from 2589 to 2566 BCE. Two more pyramids were erected on the same site for the pharaohs Khafre and Menkaure, Khufu's successors. Although completely unrelated, pyramid-shaped structures were also constructed in what is now Peru, the North Chico civilization, builders of the cities of Americas, some before 300,000 BCE. Civilizations of the East. Rivers played an important part in the development of civilizations in the Indus Valley, in the northern west part of South Asia and northern China. The Indus Valley people are known today as Harappans, after Harappa, one of their greatest cities, along with Mohenjo-Daro. The Harappans spread from 300,300 to 1,900 BCE. Until recently, the Harappans were thought to have been overrun by Aryan invaders from the north. But a more modern theory suggests that tectonic shifts that affected the rivers on which they rode were the cause of Indus Valley collapse. Yet another theory suggests that the drying of local rivers led to the culture's decline. A Chinese civilization flourished along the Honghe or Yellow River in the north. As with the Egyptian and Harappan civilizations here too, seasonal floods enriched the soil. This encouraged the development of farming, while the river itself provided a useful trade route. By 200,000 BCE, bronze working, silk weaving, and pottery were being practiced. The mysterious minnows. Around the same time that the Chinese civilization was developing, another influential civilization was emerging on the Mediterranean island of Crete. Its people are known as Minoans, so named by the British archaeologist Sir Arthur Evans to honor Minos, a legendary ruler who may or have not existed. The Minoans were a great maritime trading power, exporting timber, pottery, and textiles. Trade brought wealth, and they brought many places. Palaces. Kunas being the most impressive. The Minoan civilization declined in the late 15th century BCE. Some historians attribute this to a volcanic explosion on the island of Thera, modern-day Santorini, while others argue that it was a result of an invasion by the Mycenaeans from mainland Greece. And that was the first civilizations from this. And my book is called History of the World, Map by Map.